Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy 6 on the Final Fantasy Anthology Pack on the Sony Playstation. Oh wait, so we need to go into this cave to get to South Figaro, so let's do so. That's where we're heading. King Edgar, where are you headed? To the cave and eastward to South Figaro. Return to the castle and tell the others we're safe. Yes, sir. Take care. I don't know how he's gonna get there, as they've sunk him into the sand. He dived into the sand. Yeah. Good luck, though, buddy. Good luck. Oh, wait. So, yeah. Like I said, we got journey through this cave. This recovery spring is always automatic the first time. Helps to rejuvenate your health, magic points type thing, what have you. Yeah. Oh wait, so there are all chests in here. Treasure chests. But that being said, I'm not gonna get them this time around. Nope. We're gonna be coming back into this place at a later time. And if we ignore the chests for the time being, get them at a later time when we do come back in here, they actually become better. The items in them will become better. Yeah. So, chests, no. And I always do this, whether if I'm cheating or playing the game properly, I always do this. Because I know what happens with them. Find some lilies and qualities here. I saw it turned off a code. Yeah, I was like, I should not need it anymore. We should be good without it. I think it was that one in particular that was kind of glitching out a little bit after each battle, telling me I received a certain thing when I wasn't. Yeah. Anyhow, this is South Figaro. Finally though, nice. Didn't take too long, didn't. Who's that? Interesting. Let's follow him. Who are you? At the very least, you could give me a response. Stand back. He seems vaguely familiar. Wait a minute. He owes allegiance to no one, nor do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind. His name is Shadow. Now, apparently he's a character that we're going to get later on. Okay. Yeah, we will get him later on. Not one of my favorite characters of the game, but he is a great character nonetheless. Like I said, this game had a lot of great characters. I just prefer others over others. Certain ones over others. That's what I meant to say, sorry. That's Shadow. He slit his mama's throat for a nickel. Better steer clear of him, I guess. Alrighty. Yeah, why not? It's in here. Might as well come this way. I could have come to this place another way. Yeah, down here. The door right down there would lead back into the town. I wanted this place here. Equip relics to gain a variety of abilities. These double my walking speed. Okay. Relics give your party members a variety of abilities. For example, Sprint Shoes double your speed. True Knight lets you shield others during battle. Lagoon Boots add the jump command to your battle list. Gauntlet allows you to hold a sword with both hands. Use the main menu to equip up to 2 relics per person. Sweet, so yeah, relics will come in handy in this game. And if I was playing this game properly, I would probably get other things, but Sprint Shoes. Yeah. I just want Sprint Shoes for now. I might get something later from another relic shop, but for now it's just the Sprint Shoes I wanted. And I bought to the max to make sure I had enough in case of certain things happened. You'll understand. Oh wow, now I'm really going fast. Woo! Nah, I won't do that. I won't do that to you guys. So I don't have to press a button anymore. Yeah. I don't have to hold the button anymore to go fast, which is good. What I like to do, always love to do, is get everything in the shops. If I'm cheating. If I'm not cheating yet, no. I only go for the ones that I actually do need. I forgot about that. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, things are more expensive in this game from, if I remember right. That's one of the reasons why this game is harder. Yeah. In this version. Yeah. $58 to 1 of... I could equip, or I just could just hit optimum. I normally just hit optimum for the most part. Once in a while, I might go to equip and do something, but it's not often. Go to the next person. I can do that with the L and R buttons in this game. L and R buttons, yeah. It was like that in the Super Nintendo version 2. 40, 85, 52, 116, 42, 97, 66, 110. Of course, other things changed too. I focus most of my time on the defense and the back power, if you will. Stop. I'm not used to this. Because I've been pressing holding the button for the other games. That's why I'm not used to this anymore. No. This is the item shop. Yeah. Eye drops, of course. And that's it. Want to make sure I had everything for the items. And actually, before I do leave this place, arrange. Okay. So everything's in proper order. I wanted to make sure about that. For the items, that is. Yeah. Oh wait, so yeah, no, we're done here. We're done here in Figueroa. We're trying to get to the Returnal's hideout. So we're just passing by. So I'm gonna come in here and get a chocobo. Hop board, yes. Press the X button or up on the directional buttons to go forward. I normally just press the X button. Still with the directional buttons. Press the circle button to dismount. Careful. Once you get off, the board will return to its pen. Yeah. But before we go to the mountains, I'm gonna come over here first. What's that smell? Flowers? His favorite. What? These dishes, they were his favorite. And this, his favorite tea. What the hell are you talking about, Edgar? Is this his favorite show? Oh, this must be his favorite table. Oh, this must be his favorite bed. What? I know what Edgar's talking about, but... Sabin. He was here? Oh, Sabin was here. Interesting. What the? You know this guy? Of course. He left a couple of days ago after he heard Master Duncan was slain. He headed into the mountains. I heard Duncan's son, Vargas, is missing as well. I have a bad feeling about this. Interesting. No. So now we're gonna head into the mountains here. Mount Colts. Okay, there's some kind of hidden stuff in here. If you don't know where to go to get them, yeah. And actually, some of them are actually quite important to get. Yeah, because I think there might be a weapon up here for Locke somewhere, if I remember right. If I remember right. What was that shadowy figure? Okay, so first of all, over here, kind of ever so slightly of a hidden path, though, if you will, that you saw me take. Let's go. Chest out here. Yeah. Guardian. I think that might be the weapon I was thinking of. Haha, yes! 73, 35, 44. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. It's not for anyone else, it's for him. Because no one else can equip it, I do remember that. Side attack. More battles. There's another hidden path in this room, and this is actually a harder one to discover. But that being said, I think I found this on like what, my second attempt at this game on the Super Nintendo version, of course. On the Super Nintendo version. The first time I didn't know about it, I passed it up. But I remember the second time around, I started feeling around this place because I saw something. As I was doing up the other place, I saw like a door up here. Yeah, like this part. I was like, how do you get there? And of course, you just follow what I just did, and you get there. Atlas Omelette. Atlas Omelette, if I remember right, is a relic. Yeah. Raises fight damage. Gotcha. Don't think I'll need too many relics this time around. Yeah. Like I said, we will see, we will see. There's that shadowy figure again. You gotta keep following it. Quite a few of these here. I'm going to use you. Let's go and auto crossbow it. Yeah, there you go. That's what the auto crossbow looks like. Comes in handy, comes in handy. Tent. That's what that was, okay. I knew that was coming up. I was like, what's in that chest? I don't remember. Tense. So we got Locke's weapon. Bane touch. Ooh. Locke just got poisoned. Antidote. It's been a bit of a cold day, and it's surprising because it's the last day of May. Yeah. The max temperature today was actually not too bad, but it's normally higher this time of the year. The temperature was actually at like max, I want to say 16 degrees today, something like that, yeah. And normally this time of the year, we're normally hitting somewhere between the 20s to 25s. That's Celsius, everyone, Celsius. I know some people go by Fahrenheit, so yeah, that's Celsius. Wanted to save quickly. We had a little bit of rain today too. Not as much as they claimed, but still a little bit, ever so slightly. Actually has been a lot colder this year than usual. It really has. We have had some hot days already, but they haven't lasted. So, no. Find some Trilliums, Tuscos, and Sorpiuses here. I know other people, other places like the US, Europe, they've been having a lot harder weather this year, and I feel sorry for them. With that being said, I like the fact that we're having a break from it because, the last couple of years, oh my god, it was brutal here. It had been brutal, yeah. So it's nice the fact that this year we're having a bit of a break. Interesting. Who is that? Why is he blocking our way? Sabin sent you, White. Who are you? Sabin. Is he here? You are shadowing us, or you're White? Brilliant. And how unlucky it is that you have run into me. Interesting. Okay, so I could kill him right off the bat. I'm strong enough to do that, but I'm gonna play this out properly by the way of the storyline. So, you use fire. Enough! Off with you now! Give it up, Vargas. Is that you, Sabin? Vargas, why'd you do it? How could you do your own father in like that? Fool! He made the mistake of choosing you as his successor. He snubbed me, his only son. No. You were the one he chose. You're a liar! Our master wanted you to be his successor, not me. He appreciated your fine spirit. Enough of your lies! Now have a taste of my superior technique! Mortal attack, Blizzard Fist! Ah, Sabin! The master taught you well! I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and fate will send you to your doom! If you continue on, you'll find out how to do this. Phew, I grew tired of this! Blitz. Left, right, left. That should be pummel. Okay, right, left, right. What? No, it's left, right, left. Left, right, left. Come on, thank you. Pummel. I don't understand why it did not work the first time. What the? He already taught you that? If only you hadn't been in such a rush for power. Sabin! big brother? The brothers are reunited. Younger brother? At first glance, I thought he was some bodybuilder who had strayed from his gym. Bodybuilder? I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, brother, what are you doing here? We're on the way to the Saba Mountains. To the Returnal's hideout, no doubt. I've been watching from afar, hoping that the world might regain some sanity. At this rate, Figaro will be reduced to a puppet state. Our time to strike back has arrived. The Empire is going to pay for what it has done. Think a Bill like me could help you in your fight? You'd join us? Sabin. I think Duncan would rest easier if he knew his disciple played a part in bringing peace to the world. Let's get going. Before I continue, equipment. Yeah. I had better almost for you, Sabin. And Sabin has some blitz techniques he can use. Because he's level 99, he should have all of them. So, how does it go again? Right to the left. Have to look it up. So that was right to the left. So it'll be right, down, left. That's what I thought. Let's look that up. Skills, Sabin. Let's. Fire dance. Ah, left to the right. I was wrong about that. Yeah, that's the one that you guys saw me doing. Left, right, left. Yeah. I forgot you can also use a directional pad. I normally use the joystick. I normally use the joystick for everything when it comes to the PlayStation stuff. Because I'm so used to it. So said left to the right. There you go. I use the directional pad though, and left to the right. Should be coming up to the Returnal's hideout. Yeah, which is right here. However, I'm gonna call things a wrap here. We'll stop this. We'll get into the Returnal's hideout next time. I want to thank you all for taking time to watch. And join me next time. I am out.